Welcome back to Judgment Point. WrestleMania 41 is right around the corner and WWE is pulling out all the stops. Tonight we're diving into WWE SmackDown from April 11th, 2025. We're just 2 weeks away from the biggest show of the year, and this SmackDown delivered some truly memorable moments, along with some head-scratchers. But hey, that's WWE for you, right? So let's break down 3 things we absolutely loved and 3 things we just couldn't stand from this week's episode of SmackDown.
Alright, let's kick things off with a moment that had the entire WWE universe buzzing. The return of Sami Zayn. The crowd went absolutely bonkers when his music hit, and rightfully so. Sami has been out of action for months with that brutal shoulder injury, and many wondered if he'd even make it back in time for WrestleMania. But there he was, in the flesh, and looking better than ever. You could just feel the electricity in the air as Sami made his entrance. The pop he got was deafening, and it's clear that the WE universe has missed him dearly. Sami is one of those rare talents who can connect with the crowd on a deeply personal level, and his return was a much-needed shot in the arm for SmackDown. With WrestleMania on the horizon, one has to wonder what's next for Sami Zayn. Will he insert himself into the title picture? Or does he have unfinished business to attend to? I, for one, can't wait to find out. Now let's talk about that incredible main event between Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. These two women tore the house down in a brutal, hard-hitting match that had the crowd on the edge of their seats. The intensity was off the charts, and both competitors left everything they had in the ring. Bianca Belair continues to prove why she's one of the most dominant champions in WWE history. Her athleticism is simply unmatched, and her in-ring storytelling is top-notch. But let's not forget about Rhea Ripley, who showed up ready to take back her title. Her aggression was relentless, and she pushed Belair to her absolute limit. In the end, Belair was able to retain her title after a hard-fought battle, but this match definitely felt worthy of a WrestleMania stage. These two women have incredible chemistry together, and I'm sure this isn't the last we've seen of this rivalry. Okay, we need to talk about the shocking turn of events involving LA Knight. After weeks of tension between him and Bray Wyatt, things took a very interesting turn on SmackDown. Just when it seemed like these two were destined for a WrestleMania showdown, Louisiana Knight did the unthinkable and aligned himself with Wyatt. The crowd was stunned, and I've got to admit, I didn't see this one coming. LA Knight has been on a roll lately, and many saw him as a future world champion. So why on earth would he join forces with the enigmatic Bray Wyatt? Only time will tell what this alliance means for both men, but it certainly adds an intriguing layer of unpredictability to the SmackDown landscape. Now, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows on SmackDown. There were a few segments that left us scratching our heads, and one that stands out is the promo by Maximum Male Models. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for a little fun and games, but this promo just fell flat. The jokes were cheesy, the delivery was awkward, and the whole thing felt like it dragged on forever. It's clear that WWE is trying to do something different with Maximum Male Models, but this promo just didn't connect with the audience. Look, I get it, not every segment can be a home run, but this one was a swing and a miss. Another low point of the night was the match between Angel Garza and Rick Boogs. On paper, this match had the potential to be a show stealer. You have two incredibly talented athletes with unique styles, but the execution just wasn't there. The match felt rushed, the action was sloppy at times, and there was no real story being told. It felt like a missed opportunity to showcase what both of these superstars are truly capable of. Hopefully, this is just a minor setback, and both Garza and Boogs will have a chance to redeem themselves in the ring soon. Finally, we need to address the elephant in the room, the overuse of the Bloodline's interference. Look, I get it. The Bloodline are the most dominant faction in WWE today, and their presence is always felt, but enough is enough. It feels like every single week we see some sort of interference from the Bloodline, and it's starting to get predictable and frankly tiresome. WWE needs to find other ways to keep the Bloodline strong without resorting to the same tired trope week after week. There are so many talented superstars on the SmackDown roster who are more than capable of holding their own. Let's give them a chance to shine.
And that's it for today's breakdown of WWE SmackDown from April 11th, 2025. Overall, it was a solid episode with some truly great moments, but also a few head-scratchers. But hey, that's what we love to talk about, right? Now it's your turn. Let us know in the comments what you loved or hated about the show. What are your predictions for WrestleMania 41? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Judgment Point for more WWE news, reviews, and breakdowns. Until next time, take care and stay hyped for WrestleMania.